So in 2018, a bombshell study by sociologists Andrew Whitehead, Samuel Perry, and Joseph Baker came out. And the study suggested that the single greatest factor in voting for Donald Trump, no surprise, was Christian nationalism. Since then, though, the media and academics have exposed the theocratic, undemocratic intentions of Christian nationalists, and Americans are finally waking up. Last week, a poll found that a majority of Republicans want to make the U.S. a Christian nation, despite knowing that it would be and is unconstitutional because America is not a Christian nation. Just like America is not an Islamic nation, and America is also not a Jewish nation. As if summoned, Republican strategist Andrew Torba told the GOP that they're not going to disavow Christian nationalists, they're not to condemn, unless because we're 80% of the Republican Party. Christian nationalists are the Republican Party. And I suspect always have been. And they're going to start doing the will of God. And predictably, like moths to fire, Republican Governor Bill Lee of Tennessee signed a Christian nationalist proclamation in that same week. In it, he declared God's sovereignty and the need for God's grace over his state and the nation. He also claims that all Tennesseans seek God's guidance. Governor Lee's proclamation excludes atheists, members of non-Christian religions, and even Christians who defend the separation of church and state, and don't want the governor forcing his religion on all of us. In years past, it would have primarily been us atheists denouncing Christian supremacist proclamations like this one. Just like it would be us atheists denouncing Jewish supremacist proclamations and Islamic supremacist proclamations as well. But with the recent scholarly and media interest in Christian nationalism, things have changed. More and more Americans are realizing how much of a problem Christian nationalism is. And they have allied with several non-religious affiliated groups in speaking out against Governor Lee's discriminatory proclamation all over social media. Now, we have to move culture forward. We have to shine the light on Jewish nationalism, Christian nationalism, and Islamic nationalism. And we have to continue to fight in both the state and national capitals. In every state. We have to stop religious nationalism.